Hello everyone, welcome to the final episode of the Night Springs DLC. This one is about time travel, with Sheriff Breaker's cousin Tim, so let's get to it. Let's see what this one is all about compared to other time travel stories. It's called Time Breaker. Oh, there he is, Mr. Door.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs.
I'm sure Alan wonders that all the time. What would have happened if he had just never gone to Bright Falls?
Reality-bending episode, Time Breaker.
Here we go. Looks like we're gonna chase someone across the multiverse.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop you, and I will come back for you, my love.
Cut. Everyone, take 5.
Damn, look at that. It's like he's a cosmic hero. Is that Alan?
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, it's Casey.
I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba-da-da-da.
Sorry, it's not Casey, it's Sam Lake. The actual Sam Lake. That's awesome. That is awesome. There we go. Poison Pill Entertainment since 1995 in Night Springs City. Oh boy, a version of Sam Lake from Night Springs. Nothing good can come of this.
Let's dive in.
I think you'll be wishing soon that you had gone back to you had gone back to Fox and the X-Men, Shawn. This is gonna get weird. Nothing good can come of Sam Lake, who was actually from Night Springs. Look at that smug face. He knows what's going on.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Shawn, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Time Breaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course, that was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent. Goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past.
Call back.
Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it almost sounds like a bit like that one alternate universe Metal Gear story they did in Substance, with Solidus being the one who was hopping dimensions. About my gadget, your vision of the multiverse. Oh, also Lex Luthor did that on Crisis on Infinite Earths in the TV show. He's just hopping across dimensions, killing Superman.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally.
Damn, Sam is he's in it. He's got the whole knowledge right there. It's like a Rod Serling in the Twilight Zone. He's just beyond all the different episodes. He's his own unique entity. Although I'm guessing this might not actually be Sam. This might be Mr. Thor in disguise.
So the vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities.
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN shifter energy node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah.
Polyhedron, that's what he had written down on the board in the main game.
Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
Oh no, this is how it begins.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
That's because he probably is from another universe in the multiverse. He's replaced that universe as Sam Lake. Those coveralls remind me of Ati. I wonder if we're gonna run into him here. Alright, so where do we need to go? He said go back to the green room? So where is the script?
You should have everything you need in your green room.
What is this gonna do? This is how it begins. I'm gonna read the manuscript and we're gonna go insane. Like a Cthulhu tome. Oh hell no.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
He's here. The Dark Terminator. Honestly, Door is more cool than the Terminator. Shawn Ashmore. Yeah, you're gonna be wishing you were in Xavier's mansion pretty soon, Shawn.
I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real.
That's not a prank, that's you, buddy, from another dimension. You just got killed. So Door is there. That's the script. Which should we do first? Should we read the script? Because I don't want to touch him. And then we get teleported somewhere, but then... let's just read the script.
What is this?
Time Breaker, written by Sam Lake. Oh no, it's like the thing in New Nightmare by Wes Craven, where you keep finding pages of stuff as it's going on, which obviously inspired at least a little bit of Alan Wake. So now the script is dictating what we do again. He's gonna get up, isn't he? Or he's gonna tell us something about the gun and the gadget. Timebreaker solidifier. What does that do?
How real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh?
Oh no, Jesse?
Do it again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
Here we go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely.
And he looks like the Geico caveman now with that long hair. I'm guessing he hopped into someone else's body. Like in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, that type of thing. Or like how Doctor Strange can do, like in the MCU, just possess someone from far away. That has to be it, right? That this cannot be him because his hair grew like twice as long. He's got a beard now too, so like I said, he's the Geico caveman who recently made his comeback. Believe it or not, we started seeing a couple.
Was the red-headed woman at the door? She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Oh, come on, you can't punch Sam in the face. You'll ruin that good-looking face. But I don't think he can transport you to an entire forest in the middle of nowhere, man. That's way beyond the scale of a prank. Yeah, we're seeing a couple more commercials with the Geico caveman now. I guess they decided it was the right time to bring him back. Of course, that woman looks familiar. You dumbass. She's Courtney Hope. She was in Sam's other game, which probably does exist in this reality too. And she's Jessie. Like, you must have seen her at some point if you were working on a game for Sam Lake in this universe. So we have 50 handgun bullets. Light emitting device capable of solidifying time breakers into single reality, making them vulnerable. Scepter-like device capable of activating gateways between realities when charged. So I guess this kind of fixes them at this point here, so they can't shift to somewhere else.
Where the hell am I? More multiverse nonsense. But I was committed to play along.
Night Springs City Park, parallel reality bleed zone, cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing, authorized rec, personnel only, danger.
Oh, what had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
So I've already been spoiled a bit about the overall theme of the Night Springs episodes, but I'll get into that at the very end. Suffice to say, it's not just what I thought it was. It's not just Alan Wake writing crazy scenarios for the hell of it. There is more actually going on. There's more than just that. So where do we go? Because this is a pretty big area. So where do we go? Oh, I guess that's blocked, so I guess we have no choice but to go Oh wait, we can go over the bridge. Oh no, we can't. Oh, it's locked? Really? Whoop, this is the end of the road for this path. That means we gotta go the opposite direction. How are you all doing? Yesterday wasn't so bad. I won $300 from the golf tournament that was going on. I wanted more, but I'm not gonna complain too much. You know, it's a few $100s at a time when we really need it, so I'm not gonna complain. Then I won 18 more from a bet on the basketball game, the very last basketball game at the end. The parlay won by literally 2 points. I was sweating near the end of that. So all in all, not bad. Could have been much better, but at the same time, it could have been much worse.
He knows where I am. What was that? Oh, it's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! God! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act.
Yeah, that guy sounds desperate. Can we pick up the axe? It's funny how people in these scenarios in games and movies will tell themselves over and over again it's not happening, even as they keep finding evidence of stuff that's going on around them. They'll keep denying it until the very last moment where they actually can. That's when they wake up and start addressing the real problem.
According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden away from this trailer.
Yeah, we don't have the light. You are here. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the universe where we're at. We're in universe number, I don't know, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're in universe 7. Now the question is Door working his way backwards from the big one over here? Or is he working from the inward one over here, like the very first one of the loop? Or the spiral, as Alan says. Which direction is Door coming from? Is he coming from this one and he's only gotten 4 so far, or is he coming from here and he's gotten a lot more of them? Because this one looks like 6, right? So he might have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might have gotten 6 of them already.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door.
Lisa, Alyssa, Jesse, Elizabeth, Liz, Savage, Dylan. Hear their thoughts when they die. So Jesse's obviously another version of Jesse from Control that we know. Except here she's working for like a different organization.
The energy node was out there in the forest somewhere. I was waiting.
God damn it, man. We'll get to it.
I had to go look for it.
We'll get to it. Wonder who the hell is Savage. Dylan's obviously Jesse's brother, but who the hell is Savage? We're connected in our dreams. Am I the chosen one? No, you're not, Tim. You're not the chosen one. Alan Wake is apparently the chosen one, even though he's a fuck up, but one of us is the chosen one who can stop and replace him. Timebreaker, James J, you are a paranoid nutcase. Who is the master of many worlds? Darling's book. He's pulling the strings I must hide from him. Is Dr. Darling gonna show up here?
The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the water. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. Yes. He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
He ain't the chosen one. He's just a bum. Gonna get killed. Watch. The real chosen one's gonna turn out to be a version of Alan Wake at the end, isn't it? We're gonna look at the ultimate version of Sheriff Breaker, and it's just gonna be fucking Alan Wake again. Somehow like transmutated into a version of Tim Breaker. Watch, it's gonna be Alan at the very end. Or else Mr. Door is gonna be like a cover for Alan or something. Either way, one way or another, they're gonna get that bastard in there. They have to. Because he connects everything. Get a polyhedron.
PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Okay, so it takes a little bit more time. What the hell? Well, so much for that guy. Him being the chosen one. Yeah, he's dead.
I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent, played by me. Versions of myself.
His beard looks fake. Uh-oh. What do we do? Oh, hell yeah.
It's all true. It's no hoax.
You ain't shit.
No video game.
Look at that. We don't even need a fancy... futuristic weapon.
The role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it.
We don't even need a fancy ray gun or anything. Our revolver does just fine.
What would be coming for me next? I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable.
First sensible thing he said. He knows when he's outmatched. Man knows his limits.
Use the PRS, the polyhedral reality shifter on the TV, to get out.
It works slower than the lamp.
Strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this Door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
There it is, right on screen. Let's get out of here, Geico Caveman. We got work to do. What's our goal? Oh, investigate the forest. Do we go this way now? Because we've been to the other parts of the forest. Damn, we still can't open the gate. This is just one of those bizarre mind-bending screws of an episodes, isn't it? Like the whole external gazer from Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. That batshit insane scenario where Solid Snake saves the universe. Seriously. He fights Solidus at the end. Because Solidus was realizing that he kept dying in every single universe he visited, so he decided to basically just destroy all universes. That way he'll be fully safe. The only one left at the end will be him. And Solid Snake has to kill him again. That thing is 100% Kojima. It is completely insane. It was a level of insane that even Marvel and DC weren't doing at the time, because they kind of shied away from large-scale crossovers at that point. It would be a few more years before they unleashed a new one. Like, I forgot what it was called. Not Crisis on Infinite Earths. That was the old one, but I forgot what the new one was. But, yeah. Kojima dared to go for it. He just, he went for it. Can you imagine how much more awesome that would have been with voice acting? I know it was a low budget effort because they were just putting these together to give you more gameplay for Metal Gear Solid 2, but I would have loved to have seen that particular scenario with acting. It really would have been something. This is probably the wrong path, but I'm trying to see where else we can go. Because we can't open that gate. There's nothing in the waterfall. Unless we have to go back to the waterfall. Really? You can't jump over this 1-inch tree? Really? You can't just step over here, step around, and then go back that way. You just have to go this way because it's blocked, huh? You can't step over one little tree. Fine, have it your way. I guess we'll go over here then. Because a dumbass Tim Breaker literally can't step over... Well, Shawn Ashmore, but he literally can't step over a 1-foot tree lying on the ground. Come on, man. Don't be lazy. Alright, I guess we're going back to the waterfall because that's pretty much the only place where we can check, because everything else is locked. Like, that's locked right there, so we can't go inside that place. So that's locked, we can't go there. So where can we go? What's the appropriate path? It can't be examining the TV again because that's just going to send us back to where we were. Oh, do we go where all that distortion is, I guess? I guess we go through there. Like, doesn't this lead back to the waterfall? Yeah, because this one's blocked, so we can't go that way. So where do we go? I'm guessing it's back to the waterfall again, right? If not, we might have to take a second look at that TV. Here we go. Can we finally open this door? Damn, we can't. And where the hell do we go then? Yeah, where do we go? Because we can't open that door. The other fence is locked. We can't go back to the beginning, so where exactly do we go? Do we have to go back to the TV? So we cannot step on that log. So we can't go that direction either. This isn't Alan Wake 1, so we can't climb that tree. Yes, I don't know. Where do we go? I guess we gotta check out the TV again. Because I don't see any other option. The music is picking up again, so I assume that means we're on the right track. Oh, maybe this direction, maybe here. We haven't gone in this route yet. Maybe it's over here. Across the bridge. Is it? No, because we were here already. That's the fence that's locked up, so we can't do anything over there. Yeah, that just leads us in one big circle. Because, yeah, because that's where we came from. That's where we got teleported into the area, so that's not it. I guess we do have to go back and check the TV again. There's some spooky, ominous music, but nothing's actually coming over here. So far. So I went back and played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on the PS5. It looks great, but at the same time I do wonder how much ray tracing helps out that game. Because it already looks pretty impressive on performance mode, so I wonder just how much of a difference that actually makes with that particular game. I was also wondering if the motion blur, turning it on and off, makes a difference. Because with Silent Hill 2 I turned the motion blur off and it definitely made a huge difference. That's for sure. The game looks much better with the motion blur turned off. So I wonder how much it affects how much does it affect Rift Apart? Yeah, I guess we just have to check the TV again. Yeah, so it was there the whole time. We just had to check the TV again. Ride the vortex. Oh, we're in black and white now.
No. Oh, no.
Boy, accept it. You're like Quinn Mallory now in Sliders. You're never getting back to your home world. You're just lost in the multiverse at this point. Welcome to Night Spring City's Ocean View Hotel. Enjoy your stay. Yo, how cool would it be if he popped out at the Ocean View Motel from Control? That would be awesome. You know, the gateway to different realities and dimensions, the way Silent Hill is. Imagine if he showed up at the motel, the Ocean View Motel. That would be awesome if he showed up there and ran into like Jesse or someone else. Oh, there he is. It's like a black and white version of The Shining, isn't it? Okay, we can deal with that guy in a moment. Oh, is he seriously gonna follow us in here? One, entertainment lobby. Two, tango lobby. Three, coffee lobby. Coffee needs its own lobby. And it's 12, 3, and 9. Make a note of that. 12, 3, and 9. He's just standing there. What might we need that code for? 12, 3, and 9. I guess we gotta get rid of him. We got no choice. Oh yeah, he is solid. So these are not like...
Reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Yeah, focus on Jesse, see what that leads you. Yeah, so they're not like the shadow people in Alan Wake 2, the main game, where you can shine a light on them and some of them just disappear. These guys are actually real all the time so far.
I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. I get it. Only a door away where you're being pursued by Mr. Door. Which do you think is better, the Lakeview Hotel or the Ocean View Hotel? I gotta give it to the Lakeview Hotel so far because as interesting as the Ocean View Hotel could have been, I feel like it was drastically underwhelming. I expected more, but I expected it to be like this huge rift in reality where like all the different possible paths met or cross paths, but the thing is, it actually wasn't that at all. It was just some creation of Thomas Zane's. So that was slightly slightly disappointing, the fact that it wasn't this huge crossroads, like at the intersection of reality between different universes and dimensions. It really was just a hotel building that Thomas Zane dreamt up in his spare time. Oh, that sucked. So we can only choose one. Should we go 12, 3, or what were the others? Where's the clocks? 12, 3, and 9. So which
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
So I guess we gotta go entertainment, tango, and then coffee, right? So 12, 3, and 9.
Find another node, another TV.
Wait a second, is it 12 or is it 6? 12, 3, and 9. Then where's 6? 12, there we go. Let's go through this one. I don't trust 6.
The same warning sign as before. Made me think the fabric of this place was unraveling. Something to do with Door.
Okay, now it's a loop.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power.
Oh, did we find a
I
TV?
couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
I'm guessing now we gotta go to 3 and then 9. Okay, so there's the TV. Six o'clock lobby. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go through 6. So that is yep, there's 6. Because there's 3. What happens if you go through number 3? I know I'm just delaying it, but I want to see what happens. Ati's song? Oh, Thomas Sane. Oh, it is Ati's song. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of here before it copyrights us. Sorry, Ati, we can't afford your song. Oh, God damn. You want some? Bastard. Why is the combat so much smoother in the DLC than it is over here? Okay, so I get what the game is telling me. We have to go to 6 o'clock whether we want to or not. I get you, game. You don't have to keep repeating it. We're going to 6 o'clock. Whether we want to or not. After we grab this ammo and health pack. Alright, let's go to 6 o'clock. And that's where the game is steering us. What is Door's agenda in all this? There we go. God damn. Did anything change in this room here? Oh, here we go. More resources. Yeah, other than that, it's being picked dry, so... 6 o'clock. Now, I'm guessing we gotta go to 9 next. Damn, we are stacked on resources. God damn, look at all that stuff. Okay, Mr. Door, where are you? We're gonna get a flash as soon as we step outside that door. No pun intended. It's behind the bar. Nothing? I hope the ending to this isn't that he wakes up and it was all in his mind. That would be one hell of a lame ending if they actually did that. Let's try 3, because I don't know where we're supposed to go.
Wait, I've been here before.
So where do we go then? It is like an old version of the Twilight Zone, like an old episode of the original Twilight Zone. At least we're getting stacked on resources though. We keep picking up tons of crap. Look at all this shit we got. God damn. Well, we're getting full though, so we might have to relinquish some items soon because we don't have the space to store all that crap. So the coffee lobby is at 9. But then it says the 6 o'clock lobby where happy hour is always in full swing. So do we go to 6 or 6 or 9? Oh, there is no 6 now. It's just 9, 3, and 12. I guess 9? Maybe? Okay, so now we have a 6. And then we have a 3. Should we just go by the 6 again, see what happens? Hope Mr. Door doesn't flash us. Yeah, I don't get what the repeating pattern is. Maybe it's 12, right? Maybe we gotta go to 12. There's 6, 3, 9, 12. Let's go this way. Okay, so because what we gotta find is a charge. Okay, we gotta find the charge. So maybe it is in the 6 o'clock lobby. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta find the charge. God damn, look at all those batteries we have. The game would have been a breeze with that. If Alan and Saga had all those batteries. Because where's the polyhedron? That's what I'm wondering. Where's the shape that we're supposed to find? Got 9, 3, and 12 again. Yeah, I don't get it. Where are we supposed to find this shit? Is it 3? I don't get it. Got 12, 9, and 6. Like, is the loop just to keep going to 6 until we reach somewhere? I think it has to be a combination of doors, but the problem is we don't know what combination it is. Is it 12, 3, 9 or is it 9, 3, 12? Which one is it? And where's the 6 involved? Oh, I get it. I think we have to include the 6. I think it has to be 12, 3, 6, and 9. Let's go. So where's 12? 12, 3, 6, and 9. Let's try them in order. 12. Okay, there's the TV. So we got 12. Where's 3? Here's 3. Then we're gonna do 6 and 9. 3, 12, 3, 6, and then finally 9. Okay, 9. Here we go. This should be the last door. Let's see if we can get whatever we need to go. We need one of those polyhedrons that can light it. I thought that was a man standing right there. Okay, so we did all the doors in order, but I'm not seeing anything happening. So obviously in order was not the correct path. So what is the correct path? Yeah, what's the correct path? I don't get it. Do we have to go to 12 again? Yeah, now it's all messed up, so I have no idea. I'm just gonna Google this one. Google will know because yeah, I just have no clue where we're supposed to go. What the order of the doors is. It's like that old Mario game. Like Mario Bros. 3 where it has that one stage where you have a whole bunch of doors and you don't know where they lead. Time breaker. Lobby puzzle. Here we go. Trying to see if it mentions anything about the puzzle. Yeah, so it says you gotta do them in order. Yeah, 12, 3, 9. Oh, are we already in 9? Okay, so yeah, we gotta do them in order, so never mind now. 12, 3, and 9. Okay, so we're at 12. 3 and then 9. Three, then we gotta go over to 9. Oh, so it's always direct. That's what it is. It's always one path moving forward. Like Rocky said, you keep moving forward. There it is, right there. Give me that. Man, it was so simple.
Now I find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
It was so simple, just overthinking it. It was just a straight line forward. Okay, let's use it on the TV. I think it's in 12, right? Alright, we got rid of him.
This time, a different attack. Thought about it. She knew things. If I could find my way out, she could help.
Find a way out of the hotel.
Knowing a poison
Hey, look at that.
they make a comic book of their game. But then, maybe poison pill didn't even exist in this reality. I was in a comic book. Funny.
The secret origin of Door. Yeah, you were in a comic book. You were Iceman. And I'm guessing now we gotta go through 6. Because that's where the sign said to go, 6. 6 o'clock lobby. Or do we have to go through the Tango lobby? 3? Maybe? Yeah, I don't really like loops like this, I assume. Like, they're not terrible, but there's the one we drained. I just don't like this type of puzzle that much, where you just have to go through different doors until you find the correct one. They're a bit tedious, because there's no hint as to where you're supposed to go. We got entertainment, tango, and coffee. So we've been to tango, we've been through coffee. What about entertainment? Which is on 12 or 9? Got 12. Oh, do we just click on the TV? Oh, look at the psychedelic colors. We're in the comic book now. That's cool.
A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like,
So that's what it's like to be in a comic book. Oh, look at that. Ripple Effect Corporation.
it's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay, let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game on the multiverse. But now it's
Hey, there's Ati.
Real
He's everywhere.
exists side by side in a multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the sea of light. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all in hidden interaction.
All the Sam Lakes.
That ripple through reality.
Oh, there's that bastard.
View is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel.
Or all three.
Not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Yeah, Jessie got both. She gained superpowers and got the alien guardian angel.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him. Give him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
Oh, so they're all him.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
Look at me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Got to comb all the multiverse.
Was there something between you and Rich?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me. Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
Not really. Not according to the Department of Luck and Probability.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
Where is it gonna take us? Oh, that's how it ends? To be continued? Really? Oh no, here we go. I guess that's just a stinger. Oh, we're in 8-bit now. And he moves like a zombie too. Oh, this is, I guess it's kind of cool. I'm guessing these are more like the multiverse realities people expected to see in the Doctor Strange movie. And then mainly we just got a couple of them, and then we stuck mainly to the Illuminati reality, which wasn't all that different from the main MCU, so... The only thing is they had Professor Xavier and the others working together, including Reed Richards, that jackhole. But otherwise, it wasn't really just all that different from the main MCU reality, you know? Still mostly the same characters, mostly the same enemies, etc. So we got the really crazy stuff with Everything Everywhere All at Once. That was the one that was really crazy. I wonder what Mr. Door is gonna think of this impression of his powers in nature. Like, is this just Alan Wake trying to just imagining what Door might possibly be, you know, try to figure out what he is? That's what it feels like. It's just Alan Wake grasping at straws while writing this, trying to figure out exactly what Door is. I don't think this is lore accurate for the main Alan Wake universe. Ooh, they got one hidden. How many of them are there? Oh, the Darth Vader offer, join me and together we'll rule. Also, I was lying. Alright, let's get out of this 2D realm. Retro. Look at that, it's an arcade cabinet. Nice. It's a nice touch.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it.
Oh, and the TV's broken. There's no way back.
And energy. I had to find Door. Or the means to travel on.
Gotta head to the lighthouse. Confront the master of many worlds.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Yeah, I wonder how accurate this is to the lore of the actual Mr. Door. Like I said, is this just Alan Wake pulling his stuff out of his rear? Imagining what Door could possibly be. We're almost there. Okay, gotta head to the next one. So this one's more of a serious mixed within like it's more of a serious scenario mixed within not humor but a little lightness with the different realities, but this one's not a comedic episode like the previous two were.
I was close. I knew I was close.
I wonder if I see a time breaker version of Jesse. Alright, let's activate this TV before those freaks come over here. Hurry up. Alright, so I guess we're near the end because it crossed out that objective. It says confront master of many worlds, so I'm guessing we're near the end. Let's kill those guys. Pop some drugs. Alright, there we go. We're alive again. So where is he? Is he over here? Oh, what are these?
Text was the only thing holding this place together. All of it being reduced to its conceptual form. Soon it would just be words.
So this says it was built to last to the very collapse of the multiverse. So it's similar to Alan's writing, basically, where it can influence reality. But yeah, where is he? There's some more of them. I guess we gotta follow the trail of enemies. That'll lead us right to him. We're getting better at the headshots. Yeah, I wonder what comment the actual door is gonna have on this episode by the end of it. Or if it's gonna be a twist, like they're gonna find themselves meeting face to face, him and the other actual Mr. Door. I still wonder if that guy is really Martin Hatch from Quantum Break or not. I'm guessing probably so, but I haven't played Quantum Break, and I'll never be able to play it since I don't have an Xbox, so that question is going to remain unanswered. Okay, so we broke the TV. So that's obviously not the right path because it's a dead end. So where do we fight him at? It's gotta be some place with enemies. That's how you know you're on the right track, when he throws more goons at you. So gotta find somewhere where we have more enemies waiting for us. Oh, the music is changing. Oh, is it that over here? Oh, I thought this one was glowing for a moment, but it's just another one of the dead objects. They kind of look like they're glowing under the right light. Oh, I think I see some of them over there. And there's the distortion in the air too, so I think this is the right path. Oh yeah, there is another TV. There he is right there. Is that gonna summon him? We're about to find out. Let's see if that'll call him over here. I wonder if this is like almost like their attempt to remake a Quantum Break type game without having access to that one. After a dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. So obviously, if you pick this option, I'm guessing you die. So focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to mind. The pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. You find yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together, let yourself go. Obviously this is the bad option. I'm guessing you die in that if you let yourself go. So hold yourself together. Hold yourself together, man. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something, and there is you. So slowly you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you reach a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality, a thought tries to form in your mind. Oh wow, so this is kind of like that one bit of Star Trek Next Generation when they went over at I think the episode was called To Boldly Go Where No One Is Gone before, and they journey to like the very edge of the universe, and they encountered a place where ideas become reality. It also reminds me a bit of obviously the rock world from Everything Everywhere All at Once, where there's nothing but rocks and life doesn't exist out there. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning there was the word. Here only words exist. They are everything to describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Imagine a cup of coffee, imagine a cup of tea. Ooh, should we pick the coffee or the tea? Coffee, I guess? As you imagine a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it, you imagine savoring it. You understand that here your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Okay, so if we focus on the red-headed woman, we'll go back to Jesse, but that's not our goal. We have to go after him. Focus on the master of many worlds. Let's go. You focus your thoughts on the master of many worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien, godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? Meditate to learn. Prepare for war. I get the feeling this might have more than one ending. Many realities away. Meditate to learn. Prepare for war. What if we prepare for war? You know you will have to face the master of many worlds and his army of time breakers. He will show you no mercy. You must prepare. Search for allies. Search for refuge. Search for allies. You seek allies across the multiverse, reaching out to the versions of you who have not been turned into tiebreakers by Door. You share a telepathic link with them. You are the perfect army. Search for refuge. You seek a perfect place of power to build your base of operations. In the desert, you come upon a gigantic, petrified tree trunk. You convert it into a skyscraper of brutalist architecture. You set up an organization corporation. Call it the Ripple Effect Corporation. Oh, so it's a loop. It's almost like he's creating the oldest house. But here it's meant to fight Mr. Door instead. Call it the Ripple Effect Corporation. You call it REC, Ripple Effect Corporation. The name feels appropriate. You're approached by a version of the red-headed woman. Her name is Jespet. She doesn't know you, but there is a connection there. You make her director of your corporation. She carries a powerful weapon that takes many forms. Ask Jespet about the weapon. Trust Jespet with the weapon. Ask her to give the weapon to you. So this one is difficult because we know Jesse can handle it, obviously. But the thing is, that might be the only thing that can kill Mr. Door. So do we trust her with it, or do we take it ourselves? Maybe we should trust her with it, because I'm not all that confident in Shawn Ashmore to save the universe. Somehow that doesn't seem like it might have the right result. I think we better trust Jesse, or fake Jesse instead. Because I don't think Shawn Ashmore can handle it. You trust Jespet to wield the powerful weapon. She seems relieved and swears to defend you and the corporation from the enemy. As director, Jespet warns you the REC is currently not equipped to subdue the master of many worlds. Without a technological breakthrough, your chances are slim. Research new technologies internally. Scout a multiverse for technology. But researching internally is going to take time. It could be hundreds of years before we find it. Like, isn't it better to just scout a multiverse and just take someone else's technology? You know. It's like fighting Apocalypse in the X-Men. Like, by the time you reach the level of mass advancement necessary to defeat him, it'll be like 500 to 1,000 years. Like, isn't it better to just grab some alien civilization's technology, or go to another Earth and just grab their technology and come back and kill him? Because if you start to research internally, that's going to take you literally centuries to catch up to where he is. So, isn't it better to just take someone else's gear and use it to kill him? Under your director's leadership, agents of the REC scour the multiverse and counter many uncontrollable horrors. There are casualties. Finally, they locate a reality with a singular alien being of godlike power. It is shaped like a polyhedron. The being has enough power to potentially defeat the master, but the very sight of it drives any agents who look at it mad. Have it brought to the wreck. Oh boy, we have made the wrong choice. We stumbled upon Polaris, but much more dangerous than Polaris. This is Cthulhu Polaris. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we're trapped. We got no choice. We should have researched internally, even if it took 100 years instead. Oh boy. We have made the wrong choice. Here, Shawn Ashmore, you're gonna get the universe killed. The alien being is shipped to the wreck headquarters where it's secured a containment cell. Not long after, the director comes to you with intelligence. The master of many worlds is preparing an all-out attack. The wreck is running out of time. Unfortunately, he attempts to research the alien being's stall. As everyone who is exposed to it goes insane. Given the situation, Jess suggests a desperate plan. Harness the being's power and detonate it as a bomb. Yeah, might as well, because if we go insane, what's likely to happen is we're going to surrender to Mr. Door or else destroy everything ourselves. So we can't obviously use that. Agree to utilize the alien as a bomb. I guess. Under your guidance, the corporation builds a complex transportation system to move the alien being out to the battlefield. It possesses a terrifying power. You believe it could be used as a bomb of devastating force. It will be your last resort if all else fails. It is time to confront the master of many worlds. So we're gonna use a thought bomb. You remember that concept before Disney wiped it out in the old Star Wars lore, the EU lore, where there was a thought bomb where the Jedi and the Sith fought 1,000 years before, and someone activated it. I don't know who it was, if it was a Sith Lord or if it was a Jedi, but somebody activated the damn thing and it basically killed everyone on the battlefield. Only Darth Bane was left. And I think most of the Jedi were killed too. Like, I think only a few Jedi outside were left. That was where Lord Hoth died. He's the guy the Hoth system is named after, the famous Jedi. That was where he got killed by that thought bomb. And it pretty much wiped out everyone except Darth Bane and like one other guy, or maybe a couple other guys. So yeah, we're gonna build a thought bomb to just take him with us. It's also like the wormhole bomb in Farscape, where it's the ultimate last resort. It's like at that point, if you gotta use it against the Scarans or Nanabari or whoever it is, like you've pretty much run out of options. It's just time to take them with you. A hush falls upon the wreck headquarters as you wait for the enemy to come. People, your agents, your warriors stand staring at the monitors on the wall. Jespet stands beside you. Then they come, tidebreakers shifting in, filling the desert. Each one is a version of you killed and corrupted by a master of many worlds. The multiverse is infinite, there are millions of them. Lead the attack. Can we just nuke them? Well, I guess there would be no way to protect ourselves. Can we have a bomb similar to a nuke? You fight off time breakers as your agents cut down all around you. You see the wreck headquarters in flames. Despite your efforts, you are dragged down by the sheer number of enemies. Keep fighting. Use the alien as a bomb. Because if we keep fighting, we're just gonna die. It's like we're just gonna die. We're basically Cain fighting off the legions of the Nemesis and Blood Omen. No matter how many you kill, a dozen more come back. So what the fuck do we? I guess we gotta use the bomb. Gotta nuke them. But the thing is, if we use the bomb, we'll kill the enemies. But then what happens when Mr. Door himself shows up? Or is the bomb gonna kill him too? Ah, fuck it. This is bombing. Whatever. Use the bomb. You give the order to the master time breakers. You lock eyes with Jesper, who is fighting her way towards you. You only have a moment before the alien lands on the battlefield amidst the chaos. The hum of his resonance is deafening and blinding, rising in pitch and brightness to white noise. I think you gotta cover your eyes, because if you can't see, you're fucked. Like if you're deaf, at least you can still see where a door is coming from. So I think you gotta cover your ears, your eyes. Because if you're blind and you can't see him, you're fucked at that point. He could just come back and kill you right from the back. So I think you have to at least be able to see where he's coming from. The resonance might infect you, but at least you have a chance. You know, if you got no sight, you're basically fucked. So close your eyes. Plus, we don't get to see Jess die. You shield your eyes against the blinding light. Then nothing. The world and everything in it cut off, slid off. You blink and you're alone in deafening silence. The alien gone. Your agents, Jesper, the Timebreaker, the skyscraper are all gone. You're alone in the desert. Jesper's weapon lies on the ground. Let's pick it up. Become the new director. Maybe we can go and kill Mr. Door. Just shoot him in the head with the service weapon. When you pick it up, it turns into a key in your hands. You look at the key. You realize you have lost your way. Forgotten your mission and your goal. You have drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality. Try to remember. You frown, trying to remember where you're trying to go. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Use the key with the door, I guess. You push the key towards the idea of a keyhole in the not quite there door, and then, with that, the door is fully realized. Open the door. Just open the son of a bitch. You turn the key and open the door. Step over the threshold. Come on, man. How long is it going to take to reach him? You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk. Turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. Typing. He lifts his head. What is he, Kang the Conqueror? Look at the master of many worlds. You stare the man in the eye. With shock, you realize that you made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. This man, the master of many worlds, is not the one you're looking for. He's not Thor. He's someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. Oh, it is this son of a bitch, Alan Wake. You, goddamn, Alan, you motherfucker. Why are you fucking everywhere? Yeah, it's Alan Wake. Frickin' asshole. So where's Mr. Door? Look at the writer's room and ask you symbol. Come on. Okay, this is a bit crazy.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warlin Door. And this is Night Springs.
Heir to the Twilight Zone's Rod Serling. Yeah, he took a wrong step. We probably should have developed the technology internally and confronted him that way. We screwed up. Multiversal agent.
Looking cute in a human suit, secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotize a magic fruit, strange machines, weird mysteries.
Is that a reference to Men in Black with the dumbed down rays? This is rapidly growing to become one of my favorite songs. So catchy. It's like the Spaceballs theme. Yeah, Alan is the master of many worlds because he creates worlds as he types.
Night springs,
I'd like to see a solar system in your soup episode. That sounds like it's crazy.
Night springs.
So I already knew ahead of time that all these episodes are basically Alan's attempt to escape from the dark place. All the stuff he's writing is before Alan Wake 2 and after Control, and this is him basically getting desperate, trying to find any crazy scenario to get out of the dark place. Yeah, I found that out yesterday. Yeah, Night Springs is pretty messed up, but at least it's not Silent Hill. We haven't hit that level of demonic yet. You know, it's just more Twilight Zone than Outer Limits, where almost everything always went to hell in Outer Limits episodes. Out of like 125 they did, there were like 3 happy episodes. Everything else was just misery. And I don't mean miserable to watch. I mean like at the end of the episode, all the characters found was just misery. It was just what do you call it, downer endings from beginning to end. Like literally, like they made like 125 episodes or something like that, and only like 3 of them ended happily. All the others, the people either just died or killed someone else or got turned into some monster or committed some atrocity. Things just went horribly wrong. And not humans, aliens weren't exempt from it either. Even they got screwed over sometimes. So it's just the Outer Limits was just a miserable place to be. No matter who you were, whether you were a human or an alien, you do not want to be caught in one of the Outer Limits worlds, because those places are fucking miserable. Alright, so we've completed Night Springs. Yeah, like I said, those are, I thought at first they were just random episodes Alan was writing, they're cooperating with Mr. Door, but no, they're actually his attempts to escape the dark place before he takes on the story of Alan Wake 2. And you can see him getting more and more desperate and weirder with each one. He started off with a relatively simple one with Rose. Then he switched over to the coffee one with Jesse. Obviously, he was trying to rehash his plot that he unleashed on the FBC, because he was responsible for that, not the Hiss. I don't know if they existed or before. I don't know if they existed or not before he captured them in his writing. They probably did, because he says he can't create anything from scratch. He has to use what's already there. So I'm guessing he had visions of the Hiss, but they were just alone in the desert minding their own business. You know, they were still evil, but they weren't actively going after people. But then Alan decided, I gotta create a hero powerful enough to rescue me from this dark place. I gotta make Jesse fading into a hero, so I'm gonna unleash the Hiss on basically my Earth, the FPC. And to hell with Trench and Darling and Tomasi and who was the lady, the CIA lady who's also the Ranger. Who was she? I forgot her name already. What's her name? Let me look it up real quick. This is bugging the hell out of me. What's her name? The FBC Ranger. Okay, we got the Control wiki. Damn, we don't have her here. What's her name? What's her name? It's the black lady, the one who was formerly CIA. What's her name? Helen Marshall. There we go, Marshall. Helen Marshall. That's her name, Marshall. That's who she is. Okay. So yeah, to hell with her, right? And all this stuff she had to do, because then she got suspicious of the board and then went down there and got infected by the Hiss because the board allowed it to. But then the board knew the Hiss were destructive and had to be stopped, and it was just a whole clusterfuck of a mess that Alan Wake created. So yeah, it was just another one of his attempts to escape, which obviously did not work. And I'm guessing that's why Mr. Door references his collaborations with Alan later on. You know, telling us it was a nice distraction. So, on the one hand, I expected this to be full of intriguing revelations, profound revelations that are applied to the main Remedyverse, the main Alan Wake universe. But now I'm not so sure, because I think the more I think about it, the more I think it's just Alan pulling some bullshit out of his ass, trying to explain what Door is, because he doesn't know what Mr. Door is. And I'm sure that's bugging him, because he can predict everything else. He can even predict where Door will move, but he can't actually dig into his background. Like, he has no idea who he actually is. He did not know Door was Saga's father, most likely, or some other type of relative at least, but I wager he's most definitely her father, and he did not know that before he pulled Saga into the story. So I'm guessing because Mr. Door is such a complete mystery to him, it's like an empty blank page, you know? He's just spinning out all sorts of bullshit scenarios trying to figure out what this man is, because it bugs him that he can't sense him. Like, he can't sense his background. Like, he pulls stuff from Alex Casey's real life to base his character on, even without knowing it. Years before he entered the dark place, he was already pulling from Alex Casey's real life to create that detective, that Max Payne semi rip-off Alex Casey, or depending on which point of view you prefer, the alternate Max Payne Alex Casey. But yeah, I'm guessing it probably bugs him, the fact that he can't unravel what Mr. Door is. It bugs him a lot, and this was his attempt to explain what Mr. Door is. But obviously, the thing is, if Mr. Door fathered a child with someone on Earth in the Remedyverse, then obviously he's not that bad. You know, he does have some feelings for human, which is, I still believe he probably is just a time traveler from Quantum Break under a different name. You know, he's evolved, he's become something much more than just a regular time travel. Probably immortal, probably close to a god like Ati is. I mean, I straight up believe Ati is just a finished god of the sea. So I straight up believe Ati is immortal and almost all powerful. But I think Door may be as well. But this was Alan's attempt to explain it all, and it just comes across as a convoluted mess. Although it's fun to play and try to connect the dots. Which one did I like the most? I liked Roses the most. It was a pretty funny episode with a semi-happy ending. I say semi-happy because we don't actually know how that Alan responds to being now stuck with his number one fan who is completely obsessed about him and just thinks about him all day, every hour of the day, every single day. That might wear on him after a while, driving crazy. But all in all, it's mostly a happy ending, and it's funny as hell. So that one was my favorite. I like the Jesse one. I like the premise with the coffee. It was intriguing, you know, the coffee beans taking the place of the hiss. So instead of the hiss, you basically have the brew, the coffee brew. I guess you could say the beans, but I prefer the brew. So the brew took the place of the hiss, and Alan Wake took the place of Jesse's brother Dylan. So that one was okay. There were some funny moments in it. I like seeing Jessie again and hearing from her again. That's for sure, because it's gonna be a while before we see Control. We probably won't see that game for another 2 or even 3 years. Might not even come out on the PS5. Might come out on the PS6. Who knows? But it's gonna be a while before we're playing that. We're gonna be waiting for that for a long time. So it was nice to see her again in a little bite-sized, little bite-sized DLC. I'm sure we'll hear more of her in this DLC, The Lake House, because obviously if they've lost control with headquarters again. You know, it happened once with the Hiss. Now it's happening again with whatever's happening over in Control 2. Then obviously we're going to hear references to the director and her favorite researcher, Emily Pope, and Langston and all those guys. So we'll probably hear more of Jessie for sure in this one. But this was our one chance to play as her, or like a copycat version of her, the sibling. She doesn't even have a name, but it's the sibling. It was okay. It's funny, despite someone saying the coffee one was the most boring one, my least favorite actually is Timebreaker. There's some intriguing concepts there, and I like seeing the different versions of the multiverse, but the fact that we ended up in that one text universe at the end where it's kind of tedious having to go through all the different decisions without any context because you don't know what you're doing. And then on top of that, we don't even find Mr. Door. We just head straight to, oh, guess what? Guess who it is? It's you know who. It's Alan Wake again in the writer's room there, sitting there in the writer's room, spinning out his many tales. And it's like, oh, come on, man. I wanted to see a confrontation between Ashmore and Door, you know. And plus, like I said, I had the very strong feeling that we took the wrong path, that maybe we should just research internally. We would have come up with something else different to beat him, and maybe then we would have found him. So I still think there might be an alternate ending. I'm going to have to check for sure. But I'm pretty reasonably sure that we made the wrong decision based on that path. I was thinking too much like Star Wars, where Mace Windu's apprentice in the books, it turned out when they were going to Geonosis, she wanted him to just drop a bomb on Geonosis and kill everyone there, and that's how they would have ended the war, and Mace said no. And you can argue whether he was right or not. It would have ended the war, sure, but the reason he didn't do it because he didn't want to kill Anakin and Obi-Wan and Padme, but especially Anakin, because Mace genuinely believed Anakin was the chosen one and he didn't want to kill him like that. And it turned out to be true because Anakin was the only one powerful enough to eventually stop Sidious. So had Mace dropped that bomb, yeah, he would have stopped the war, but then he also probably would have lost the galaxy forever. He would have just gotten everyone in the galaxy killed. So it's a very difficult decision to decide on whether he was right or not. And the same thing here. I think we totally made a mistake building that bomb. We should not have done that. And then maybe instead of giving Jesse or Jespet the service weapon, maybe we should have kept it ourselves, because then we could have defeated the hordes of enemies and actually gotten all the way to Mr. Door. Maybe it was a mistake not to have it, you know. And it was a mistake to bring the alien across. Like I said, we should have just researched internally, even if it took like 100 years or 50 years, whatever. Because I definitely get the feeling we made the wrong choice. That's how I feel. I think we made totally the wrong choice, and that led us back to where? Alan Wake again. So I'm going to have to play that again to get the remaining trophies, and this time I'm going to choose the opposite option. We're going to go it alone. We're going to research internally, see what weapon we can come up with, and then I'll have Jesse give me the service weapon instead. See what Ashmore can do with that service weapon. And see if there's an alternate ending. Because that one seems like the one scenario that might indeed have an alternate ending. But I'll do that on my own time. For now, next time we're going to play the Lake House, which I hear is very good, very fun to play. It's definitely longer than any of these three. It's like 2.5 hours long, maybe 3 hours, depending on the rate I play. Because I tend to play slower than some of the people doing playthroughs online. So we're going to play that for sure. And then, like I said, I'll replay Alan Wake 2 with the final draft, and then when we get to that cutscene or cutscenes that are different, I'll record my reactions to those. I know there's a couple new story threads, I know there's certain new events, and obviously there's a brand new ending, which I believe is about 5 minutes long, so it actually seems to be a pretty beefy new ending, explaining a lot. So once I get to those new scenes, I'll record my reaction to them, just so that we can edit it all together in like one video, and then just have that be the end of the whole Alan Wake thing. But that's it for now. Probably gonna try to finish up Silent Hill 2 remake tomorrow, and if not, at least get as far into the hotel as possible, so we can then have just one video remaining. And after that, we're gonna play Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2 Remastered on the PS5. Hell yeah. Been waiting years for that game to come out and get remastered, and we're finally gonna play it. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episodes of Night Springs. They were goofy but fun, with a very catchy theme song at the end, you know, just like Spaceballs, just like Amsterdam, the movie I mentioned in the first Night Springs video, or maybe it was the second, I don't remember. But yeah, not bad, you know. All in all, pretty good, pretty enjoyable DLC, even if the third one was my least favorite of the bunch. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time on Alan Wake 2 on the PS5 with the Lake House DLC and Agent Estevez. See you later, everyone.